I always looked at Bob Mintzer as a guy, as I wanted to play like, along with you know, Mikey Brecker, along with you know, there's guys like Steve Grossman and Dave Liebman and Jerry Bergonzi, and you know, these sort of people that I just admired and looked up to, the way their sound, the way they control the horn, their you know, the way they took the language and made it their own. And so Bob is literally one of my heroes, always has been. Yeah, it's it's like every time I hear him play, I go, man, it's ridiculous. I want to do that. Really, he's been a force my entire you know, adult musical life for me. I was thrilled. It's going to be great to have Bob around. You know, it's LA responded well to having Bob there, and I remember talking to him. You know, we've known each other for a while, and I remember talking to him on the phone. Man, I don't know about this, man. You know, I'm leaving New York and all the cats in New York, and he was very reluctant to come to LA. You know, that is stigmatized for New York people. You know, and I get it. It's a very different culture there. You know, so you don't feel the center of the music there. There's a lot of great stuff going on. It's sort of spread out, but so it's been great to have Bob there, and you know, playing in the band, and it's been really a big time plus for Los Angeles, and for me to have something, you know, another great thing to do. You know, I love playing lead alto, so I really appreciate that opportunity. He has a real identity as that you can tell right away that it's, you know, it's not, you know, mainstream is not the real right word, but it's always has a twist, a creative twist on it that is, I hear very much comes from the way he plays as a jazz musician. So always challenging to play his charts. And the saxophone writing is not coming from a standard place. I think he does that intentionally, you know, that, you know, the saxophone, you know, in a sort of you know, traditional way with sax solos and the padding, and he writes very rhythmically, you know, and it's a lot of unisons, and they'll break off, and it's very this music is particularly like you got to keep on your toes. It's really got to count. You got to just, as soon as you think away, you know, not pay attention, you're done. You're in the holes, you know. So I love Bob's writing. I always did, you know. Yeah. And he's a jazz player, so he lets guys blow. You know, so there's a lot in LA big band writing. There's a lot of I played in just about all the big bands there over the years, and it's usually about the arranger's idea of the chart, and there's a solo and, you know, background second chorus on to the next guy and on to the next section. And Bob, you know, in the tradition of Thad Jones, you know, he sort of lets the guys go and sets up that nice, you know, area for guys to express themselves, and I like that about his big band charts a lot.